So welcome back to Green Tea Garden. Got my raised bed behind me and we're gonna harvest some Swiss chard. I'm gonna give you guys some tips and stuff. I'm just a little afraid of opening that cover right now because yesterday we had some freezing weather. In the morning time we were in the teens. Even this morning everything was frozen. So hopefully it survived. So we take a look right here. It looks a little droopy. That does not mean the plant is damaged or anything like that. If you feel it, it's still a little crispy. That's fine. The plant is still looking good. So we're going to harvest all the bigger leaves. Once the sun comes out a little bit right now, it will bring back these plants to life. Our soil is moist, so that's really good. We don't need to water at all. Right, so my lettuce, unfortunately, did not make it. So we're going to feed this to my pig. Kind of disappointed. We still got some leaves on the here that we could eat, but the rest, like this right here, you can see how, because I didn't secure this the best, that's why it's like this. But my pig will eat most of it. If you guys have lettuce like this and it's not good, do not throw them away. Put them in your compost tumbler. Even if it's winter time, you could still compost them. My beetroot leaves are looking really good. I'm not gonna get rid of them yet. These lettuce are really good over there. Ooh, baby, come to daddy. Oh, look at this right here. All right, so we got some nice little fresh one here. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Listen, I didn't add fertilizer here for about 3 weeks to a month, and even water, and everything is looking really good. They're just growing by themselves, literally just growing by themselves. Well, whatever is growing. We're gonna harvest in the winter time. It's different. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we have about 7 leaves right here. So we're gonna harvest maybe 3 or 4 leaves and leave the rest in winter time. Summertime you could go a little bit more, but you want to make sure you leave back some leaves so the plant get more energy. So we're gonna come out 3 big ones only. Remove these big ones right here, and we have 3 plus 1 4 leaves right there. So that's what I do. Do not pull out the plant. There's no need to yet. We're gonna see how far it could go. So that's what I'm gonna do. If we have 7 leaves, I'm removing about 3 and keep leaving the rest. And we're gonna come back and hopefully, by grace of God, and I'm doing a better protecting this plant, we could have some more harvest. I'm gonna cover this back up real quick, but by us harvesting, you see how much we get a better airflow right there, and we have enough. So once the sun comes out and the plant comes back revive, that's good. And then we get a whole bunch right here. We're gonna wash, air dry. So I'm just getting some of the spinach. I normally harvest my spinach when they're about 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches. That's it. I don't let them grow too long or too big. If they get too big, I feel like I waste a lot of energy of it, because I use them as smoothie. And if you guys want more like flavor, more nutrients, I would say go with baby spinach. So now here we say, example, we have like 8 leaves. I'll leave 4 leaves back, especially in the winter time. In the spring, I would normally leave back about 3 leaves only. I go a little bit more heavy on the harvest, but I'm gonna cover them back, and hopefully they survive. Spinach you could stir fry, or you could eat raw. Do not overcook your spinach. Or you could do like me. I put them in freezer, Ziploc bag, and then I make smoothies. I'm a big fan of smoothies. Over here with the lettuce, and we got the beetroot leaf. Just pinch them out. Look at the redness from the beetroot. Look at that. All natural, baby. I'll wash everything out. Sometimes if you see they have holes as bugs, previous bugs, you could wash them out. There's nothing wrong with them. Or if you don't, don't think it's good, you could compost them. Do not throw them away. And the lettuce, oh my God, you can hear that. Ah, that's fresh, crispy, nice lettuce. Pinch the outside leaves. Once they're over 3-4 inches and up, you could go ahead and harvest them. Lettuce will grow big, but to get as I said, to get the most flavor and to keep the plant producing a production, keep the production going, you want to harvest on time. And you could harvest a lot of lettuce and leave back some only, because the inner leaves will continue growing. If any leaves like this does not look good and look like some disease, you could always garbage, or as I said, compost. So far we're looking good. All right, so this is what we got right here. A nice container here. It's not a lot, but right now in winter time, it is a lot for me. So I'm pretty grateful, and I'm excited and happy about this, because this was from early fall time, and within months after, we still have a production going. So we have Swiss chard, spinach, and lettuce and stuff like that. So now when you in the fall to winter time, you do not need to water too much. If you're getting rain or you're getting snow, you don't need to water at all. It's been like 2 weeks I didn't water right now, but if we didn't had rain or snow, I would say water lightly, maybe during the day, not too late in the evening time, because that's when it gets too cold. And you do not want to water too early in the morning because it's still freezing. So you want to do it, I mean, the timing is tough, but you want to do it during the day, midday, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. water, and don't water on top of your plants. I'm not a believer in that. I believe you water the soil because the roots absorb the water and the nutrients. When it comes down to fertilizer, add a fertilizer with a higher nitrogen when it comes down to greens. Really excited. I'm gonna wash all these up and I'm gonna eat the lettuce and freeze the rest. So I put it in a regular freezer bag, and within a couple, this will last me like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And hopefully by then I'm gonna start up. Right now I'm starting up indoor hydroponics garden system. The process is going on right now. We did get a new puppy. We adopted a new puppy, so he's been a whole handful, and he's been eating out all my plants around the house right now. Oh, he's back there. Look at that. I'm gonna have to introduce you guys to him. His name is Titan. So, I'm gonna show you right there. Look, he's already right there, ready. He's 4 months old. Are you excited, Titan? So he went into my hydroponics garden system and he eat out the sponge and spit it all over and eat out some of my plants that was coming up. So we're gonna start back all over, but I'll show you guys progress on that very soon coming up. And for everyone who is new, don't forget, please subscribe. It's 100% free. We got lots of gardening videos coming up, and we're not stop gardening throughout the winter. And coming up, I'm going to be checking on my compost tumbler because I still compost in wintertime. I do not stop compost. I always compost either inside or outside. I still have a compost tumbler, and I'm going to use that tumbler until it's done. Like literally, like the legs or something give up and it can't spin. Your greens and vegetables outdoor. Gardening is the best thing. I'll always tell people, start planting and growing your own stuff. If you don't have a backyard, you could grow multiple plants right by your window corner. Choose a window corner. You're going to get some sunlight. At least 6 hours of sunlight a day is good. Giving your body fresh vegetables with no kind of chemical is going to be a big win for your health overall.